What toxic family tradition did you break that cost you everything? In my family, we didn't celebrate birthdays, we endured them. For 3 generations, the birthday ritual meant being locked alone in the basement from sunset to sunrise with nothing but a candle, a Bible, and a tape recorder. My grandfather started this tradition after Vietnam, claiming it built character and purified the soul. When I turned 7, it was my turn. I still remember my mother's cold eyes as she led me downstairs, whispering, "Be brave, record everything you hear." I spent those 12 hours huddled in a corner, jumping at every creak, recording my terrified breathing. The next morning, my father and grandfather reviewed the tape, nodding with approval at my fearful whimpers. He heard them. My grandfather said, "The spirit spoke to him." My sister avoided eye contact at breakfast. When I asked what happened during her birthday nights, she just whispered, "Never talk about it outside the family." Each birthday got worse. At 13, they added ice water that dripped onto my head all night. At 16, they introduced sleep deprivation, keeping me awake for 48 hours before the ritual. My sister had moved out by then, cutting all contact. My breaking point came when I found my grandfather's journal hidden in the attic. Inside were detailed accounts of each family member's visions, hallucinations induced by something they were putting in our food. The final pages revealed their true purpose. They believed these traumatic experiences would trigger the sight, a paranormal ability they were cultivating in our bloodline. I confronted my parents 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. "I found the journal," I said during dinner. "I know what you've been doing to us." My mother's fork clattered to her plate. My father's face hardened. "Your grandfather had the gift," he hissed. "Your 18th will complete the transformation." That night, I heard them in the basement, preparing something worse. I packed a bag and called the only person who would understand, my sister Emma. She arrived at midnight, eyes wild with fear. "Get in the car," she said. Now, as we drove away, she confessed that her last basement night had broken her mind. She'd spent years in therapy, diagnosed with PTSD. "They were going to use chemicals on you," she said. "Grandfather used them on me. That's why I can't sleep without medication." I moved in with Emma 3 states away. We changed our numbers and deleted our social media. I finished high school online while working at a garage. Emma helped me apply to colleges, something our parents had forbidden. Education diluted the gift. 2 years passed. I was thriving in engineering school when Emma called, her voice shaking. Our 14-year-old cousin Tyler had been hospitalized after his birthday ritual. Child Services was investigating. Our parents were blaming Emma and me. We drove back home to testify. Walking into that courthouse and seeing my parents' hateful stares nearly broke me. But when I described those basement nights, the recordings, the journal, the abuse, other family members began to stand up one by one with their own stories. The judge granted a restraining order. Tyler and 2 younger cousins were removed from their homes. My extended family split, half disowning us as traitors, half thanking us through tears for ending the cycle. I lost my childhood home, my inheritance, and half my family. My parents still send birthday cards each year. I burned them unopened. Last month, I celebrated my birthday for the first time. A small party in Emma's backyard with friends and our younger cousins. We had cake in the sunshine, no basements, no recordings, no fear. Some prices are worth paying.